dear partners from media associations, dear journalists, ladies and gentlemen. In Veran's kind introduction of me, he mentioned that I'm quite newly arrived in Belgrade, but throughout these weeks I've been here, I've already had the honor and pleasure to participate in quite a few events which has covered the importance of media freedom, the importance of protecting journalists, and the importance of creating an enabling environment for journalists in Serbia. And that is not only because these issues are very close to my heart, it's because these issues are all fundamental values for the European Union and a very important part also of Serbia's EU accession process. That is why I've had the pleasure to participate, and I will continue to do so. I will read my speech, but I will give you a heads up that in quite a few of these messages there will be repetition of what Ambassador Bratto said, but I think that is not necessarily a bad thing, because these messages are so important and they deserve to be repeated many times. Every day, journalists across the world are exposed to life-threatening situations as they report from war conflict zones, but also on sensitive topics such as organized crime and corruption. Their lives and those of their families and close ones are put in danger every day just for serving the public interest. Marking the International Day to End Impunity for Crimes Against Journalists, we honor these people and we remind ourselves that attacks on journalists are attacks on democracy itself. Without accountability, the cycle of violence against journalists will persist, further diminishing the space for free and independent media and undermining citizens' right to information. The European Union has made the safety of journalists and media freedom central to its human rights and rule of law agenda. Through initiatives like the European Media Freedom Act, the Anti-SLAPP Directive, and support to the Media Freedom Rapid Response Mechanism, the EU strives to promote prevention, protection, and prosecution as three pillars of journalist safety. Serbia stands as no exception to the concerning trend against journalist safety around the world. Though the new annual report is expected to come in the very near future, it's worth noting that the previous one, in 2024, notes that cases of threats, intimidation, hate speech and violence against journalists, including female journalists, persist, including at local levels, and also that recurrent statements by high-level officials on the daily and investigative work of journalists have a chilling effect on freedom of expression. Serbia is a candidate country for EU membership, and progress on media freedom is a key benchmark in this process.